Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick first impressions review on this product right here, and this is by Rimmel London, and this is their BB cream in Radiance, and it says it's a 9-in-1 perfecting super makeup and you get 30 mils. Now this was sent to me for review purposes, but again I won't be biased and say that it's all that. I will be testing it out today, so it's going to be sort of like a time-lapse review, first impressions for you guys today. So just to put it out there, it's got 9 promises. One is it primes, smooths, conceals, that's 3, helps minimize the appearance of pores, provides natural looking coverage, well this is 6, moisturizes for 24 hours, awakens tired skin, brightens the skin with vitamin C complex, and 9 gives a radiant, gives a natural radiant finish to it. So, you know, drugstore BB creams have always been trying to promise so many things, so we'll see how this works. So this one is in medium, by the way. So that's how it looks like. It kind of looks more neutral, but definitely not too pink for me. I will admit, when I first got the package, I did swatch it on my face just to see if the colour match would work, because sometimes some drugstore brands, when they say medium, it's way too light, and this one is a little bit light, but nothing that I can't work with. So I've already applied moisturiser with a sun cream in it, under eye area creams and stuff like that, just to let you guys know. So there's no primer whatsoever, so absolutely just going to rely on this to prime and, you know, give me coverage basically. So just dotting this all over my skin, I just used a pea-sized amount. I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and just going to bounce this over the skin, just to see how well it blends with a beauty blender. It does have this really nice fragrance to it, so if you guys aren't a fan of fragrances in your BB cream, probably skip this one. It definitely reminds me of the Rimmel London Wake Me Up foundation, in the sense it's also in an orange packaging. It's blending okay onto the skin, nothing remarkable, I'd say. Yeah, it's just a little bit light. In terms of coverage, it's definitely more of a light coverage, and looking at my skin now, I can see a bit of shimmer, I think. I don't know how that's going to work with people with very sensitive pores, just bringing it out there. I think I need a little bit more just for coverage. I'd definitely say the first layer is more just to even out your skin tone. Actually, you know what? It's kind of hard to blend in now with the beauty blender on the second layer. It's like a bit patchy now. I'm trying to bounce it, but it won't blend. So I'm just going to try and blend it with my finger, like on some parts. It's quite strange, because the beauty blender usually works really well at blending things. It doesn't really look like it's working, so I'm just going to use my fingers to blend in the rest of it. So I'm just applying some concealer on the areas I would normally conceal. Okay, so the concealer's on. I'm going to be using the beauty blender again to blend it onto my skin, just to test out how well it interacts with other products. So that was liquid concealer underneath the eyes, and doesn't seem to have any issues with it. It worked really well. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my 5 o'clock shadow, where I applied a thicker cream concealer. Okay, just looking up closely, I don't see any negative reactions, because sometimes when you use a foundation or BB cream with certain consistencies of concealer, they tend to ball up, and I don't see that happening on this, with this BB cream. Okay, so to set all that in, I'm going to be using a translucent face powder. This one is by Australis. This one doesn't really have any like mattifying effect, like long wearing mattifying effect, so this is perfect for this review. Okay, I have done the rest of my makeup, and it is 2:21 in the afternoon, so I will be going out in the sun. It's not a very bright day, but just to let you guys know what kind of weather it is outside. So it's kind of warm in terms of like the sun, but still quite cold here in Melbourne. So I will check back with you guys in a few hours. Okay, so it is now 6:39 in the evening, and I'm going to check myself out. Here's a still, by the way, of how it looks like. From afar, it looks really good. Again, with the lights it looks quite shiny, but I checked myself out without the lights and it wasn't that bad. But now I'm actually going to look up close. This I kind of noticed while I was out and about. Whenever I would like look at my phone, I could see my reflection. I could kind of see my foundation kind of going a little bit weird on this side, or BB cream I should say. So this side I used my fingers to kind of blend in that BB cream at the end of it. On this side I just kept, you know, just using the sponge, and just looking at it now it looks quite patchy. Yeah, it just looks quite patchy, and especially around here, around the eyebrow. I tend to have a bit of dry patches here, and it looks like it's kind of clung to it. And again, this is part of the skin that I didn't use my fingers to blend in. So I will probably keep this foundation or BB cream. I keep saying foundation. I'll probably keep it on for another 2 hours, so that we get a good 6 hours, so like a work day I suppose, a short work day. Yeah, just to see how well it lasts, but otherwise the coverage so far still looks good, you know, for light coverage. So yeah, I'll check with you guys then. Guys, okay, it is now 8:30, so in between this clip and the last clip I did some cooking, so it's quite warm. So I'm just going to look at my face now, and not really much change, like a little bit of oil here and there, but nothing really dramatic. I mean, for 8 hours that's not bad. There's only 2 things that I would say that are quite negative about this BB cream. One is that my face kind of looks dry. Like, not dry, dehydrated. So if you guys know what dehydrated skin looks like, that's how my skin looks like at the moment. Considering it says that it provides 24-hour moisture, okay, not a good claim, at least in my experience, because I went outside, it was quite cold, chilly, windy, so that's how my skin got dehydrated. Before doing this whole first impressions, I did apply a bit of moisturiser, just a tiny bit, because I was going to rely on the BB cream for the moisture. So turns out no, you need a proper moisturiser underneath, which is not too bad. I'm happy to do so. Second one is the coverage. So this side, when I applied the here we go again, the BB cream, I used my fingers to kind of like finish it off, like the finishing touches, and it looks okay, like the coverage is still there. On this side, I've kind of noticed that probably the BB cream wasn't blended into the skin well enough, because now I can kind of see like some parts are a little bit more covered and other parts of kind of like there's like no BB cream left on there. I use a lot of like in that sentence. But yeah, definitely probably use your fingers or a buffing brush when you use this product. In terms of my pores, absolutely no pores. I love it. Because usually I need to use like the Benefits Professional or like the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser type products to kind of hide away my pores. And mind you, I have quite large pores on these parts of my face and I can't see them, which is absolutely amazing. So there you guys go, that is my first impressions on the BB cream. I will have a product review both on the channel and the blog soon. When I do have them online, when I do have them online, I will have them linked on the screen and in the description box down below. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.